Welcome to Thursday, CNG 500, basically online security class. Have some good discussions going on so far for this week. Checking your password strength, and I'm glad to see some skepticism starting to come out even with you guys at this level. You know, is this a safe thing to do? You know, enter your passwords and see if they're really secure. Is somebody building a dictionary for an attack? Possibly, it's free software. You know, it definitely that could be a possibility of the site itself. Let's see, password management tool, really good good topic. But remember, I think they even pointed out, I forget who that was, Matthew, pointed out that you have to have a secure password guarding all the secure passwords. You know. A lot more, I guess Val brought that same thing up too, a lot more security in trying to manage all those passwords. And there's tons of software out there that are apps that do this now. And it's one of those things that do you trust an app to do this? You know, what are they doing with your information? A lot can go sideways, maybe. What was 15.5? Different standards for passwords. I know one of the hot topics is trying to figure out what's easiest. How do you balance the CIA triangle with keeping passwords functional for everyday use? For myself, it's not hard to come up with a 15 character password with some capitals, some special characters, and some numbers. But you know, would I say, Mom, come up with a 15-letter password every 60 days because that's what security is? You know, you have to really try to balance that security measure there. And if we are making these long, secure passwords to log into the machine, what happens when that person checks their email and clicks on a bad email, a phishing email, and then enters their credentials at another site? What happens when somebody goes out to Facebook and does gets a drive-by virus? You know, there's a lot of what-if scenarios. As passwords are just one layer of security, we have to start to implement many other layers of security behind that just to make sure it all comes together. We can't just rely on one thing. You know, just to say, hey, look, we did a 24-character password security. Nothing's getting through this. Well, you're having the average user try to come up with 24 characters. You know, are they going to do that on the fly? Are they going to start reusing the same thing? You start running into that issue. So you're really trying to figure out how to balance the CIA triangle and confidentiality, availability, and integrity, and have people okay with it while focusing security in other different areas too. So good start this week. Make sure you do replies by 2 other people. A few people still haven't posted yet, so make sure you do get those up. Next week, week 12, we have another test, so make sure you're preparing yourself for that. Did get a few questions on where do I get Transcender. So make sure you go to the bookstore, and then we want to see the campus stores, Larimer Campus. It's only at Larimer Campus. So make sure you pick Larimer Campus. 180 day. I just did this the other day and it worked. Let's see if it works today. Okay, great. So it does bring up the 180-day Transcender practice exams. Make sure you purchase one of these. Start using it. Where's mine? CompTIA. There we go. So after you purchase it, you'll get something like this. Sign into it. I don't have the security one yet. They haven't added it to my profile yet, but the security will be the SYO 501 test, and that's the same security one that you'll sign up for. Make sure you double check the syllabus so you get everything right, but it is the security SYO 501, and basically you just hop into it. It'll go to a next screen where it has the exam details. Click the simulation practice exam, and then go ahead and start taking the quiz. You can do custom quiz to modify domains you only want to take out of, or you just take the quick quiz, which is 100 or 90 questions. I think it's 90 questions. Yeah, 90 questions. They can go through and get that right. Keep on doing this till you get 70 or better, and it brings all your test scores up to 100%. And then you submit that by doing activity, assignments, and transgender quiz and transgender test. I guess I should modify that so it says transgender Kaplan. And that's it. You get a test score and a quiz score for that. So make sure you do put those in there. And good job so far.